104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning.
The Rula Show with Eric.
It's about to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Rula
Macaroni cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world.
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. It's Wednesday. It's January 21st of 2026, and it's 6:02 a.m. with the gang. It's Rula, it's Eric, it's
Morning.
Mr. K, and Sam. And I think we are all asking the same question.
It's gonna rain.
What's going to happen with this weather, y'all? The rain is coming today, starting at 9. In the forecast, we have rain. Now, you would think this rain is going to drop the temperatures down to this crazy winter mix, but no, because if you look at the grid, it's going to be as high as 73 on Friday. It's on Saturday where we have 95% of winter precipitation, unknown of what exactly that means, but it'll be a low of 36 on Saturday and a low of 25 on Sunday.
Whoa.
And a low of 24 on Monday.
Whoa.
Who wants to party?
Nope.
Yeah.
I just want to stay home and
No
cuddle.
party
So-
at Kev's house.
Yeah, the ice situation is either going to happen or it's not. And every day we have to just wait and see how it changes, like with every 24 hours.
Yep.
Of course, our favorite meteorologist from Harris County, the flood czar, I used to call him, Jeff Lindner's. He'll be on tomorrow because tomorrow, I feel like, since we're closer to the weekend, we'll know more of the changes and what's happening. Nationally, the whole country is blanked when it comes to snow and ice and chaos.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Yep.
saying there's going to
Sweeping.
be so much snow and so much ice all across the states.
They keep showing the
in the
European
Northwest.
model and the
And the
and our model.
domestic,
I'm
the
like,
U.S. model.
I'm like, why is European getting their fingers in our business? Get out of here, weather.
I think
European
that's
weather.
just the way they've
It's a weird-
always done it.
I haven't
Like
seen
they're
that.
picking European
Yeah.
model says the freeze will be like from I-10 up,
Mm-hmm.
and the American model or whatever the other one
Oh.
is says the freeze all the way to Galveston.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's they do that with
Yeah.
hurricanes too. They show how
Yeah.
The
here's the
model
European
shows
model. I'm like,
Huh.
that's interesting how they do that.
Yeah. And, usually we'd be like, okay, well, that's good. It's a weekend. Most
yeah.
people just call off the sports, stay inside, make some soup, watch some movies,
That's all I'm gonna do.
get yourself.
Watch
do your
His and
thing.
Hers, whatever it's called.
His and Hers. I haven't seen that
Or
one.
His Hers. I'm not sure. It's the number one Netflix show. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
series.
Well,
Never
let me
mind.
tell y'all that I'm going to call my wedding vendor friends of the show, like Nadine Moon, Who Made the Cake and things like that, and ask them, what do you guys do when weather crazy chaos hits? Because my nephew's getting married on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And we would like for that to happen with the full audience that should be there.
And I always figured I would never
Yeah.
book anything from January 15th to February 20th. I figured that
Well,
in Houston, Texas, with
They don't live here usually.
with storms and
And,
power outages.
who are we to say, look, I know people who are getting married August, September, October, right? And hurricane season officially ends November 1st.
Yep.
Of course, you have a lesser chance of a hurricane in October than you do in August. But typically in
October,
Houston,
you're not really going to.
yeah. In Houston, our history shows from Memorial Day to Labor Day, anything goes. But as far as like Harvey, Ike, Beryl, things like, well, Beryl was early. Beryl was 4th of July week. But Harvey and Ike, the big ones, those
Usually
were the
mid-
last week of August, first 2 weeks of September.
Yeah, I'd say August and September.
Right. Because I remember like Harvey happened August 29th. And then Ike happened September 13th.
Yep.
So I'm always like very sensitive for that. And so much so that in 2009, when Tassos and I got married, I took out an insurance policy on my wedding reception
Oh, good idea.
because I was so worried that what if there's a storm and there's a power outage and we can't even have the wedding and we paid all this money and all that. So I didn't really think that way for January because January is the least popular month to get married because a lot of people are coming off the holidays and travel and all that stuff.
Yeah, you just saw your family.
Yeah, but
Right.
it's
Most
nice
people
to-
travel
And spend a lot of money on Christmas gifts.
Right.
And traveling.
Yeah.
to see
Yep.
that.
And it never occurred to me when they planned their wedding for January. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I've never been to a January wedding before. We've been very excited up until yesterday where I was like, I'm just going to be positive Polly over here and be like, it's fine. We'll be fine. It's all about like the night of, like getting home from the wedding. Like, do we have to get a little place near this venue in Tom
Probably.
Hall?
Now that I'm looking at it, probably.
Probably. I
That would
already
be
tried
safe
one
than
place,
sorry.
Kev. It's sold out already.
Uh-oh.
The one place I looked at last night that's closest to the venue is sold out.
Well,
So I
other
have to go
people
a
got
little
on
further
it.
down.
Yeah, I was gonna say people that are out of town. I'm sure they're making a whole night of it.
Well, the out-of-towners, that was their hotel connection.
Ah,
anyway.
okay.
The
okay.
booked
Host
hotel.
hotel.
And we weren't even, that's not on our
Yeah, why
radar
would you
to
even think
stay.
that?
No.
Yeah, I live
no,
here.
not at all.
And so last night I was like, I guess I should get a couple of rooms there since there's 5 of us. Oh, yeah, there's no availability. So we'll go down the road further. I don't know how far. I
on
don't
down
know
to La Quinta.
I don't know my Tomball geography, but
Sure, they got
maybe I'll
lots of
stay at
hotels.
Firefighter Ross's house.
They got lots of hotels there, right?
No, Ross,
Yeah.
Ross Hotel.
You know how I know?
You don't like that? He
You know
cooks
how I
good
don't have
food.
any family photos in my house?
Yep.
This weekend, I decided, this is why it's freezing over. This weekend, I decided to get family photos. I have it
hell's
scheduled.
frozen over.
That's why.
Oh,
Hell is
she has
frozen
it
over
scheduled.
because I scheduled to get family photos on Saturday.
Nope. That didn't happen.
And this is why.
Where?
This
Did
is
you
why.
cancel yet?
At a
Better
studio?
Cancel.
No, it's supposed to be outside.
Oh,
No, God,
And I'm
Sam,
like, should we just
cancel.
wait till Friday to figure out if we should just keep doing this?
No, Sam, cancel.
Or just do it Friday.
Just
Wait,
do
is it going to be? It's going to be
I don't-
raining all day though.
70% chance of rain Friday, 95% chance of wintry mixed rain
So
on
I
Where you
Friday.
gonna do that?
like
Look
it
at the
was supposed to be
graph.
outside, someplace
Like
in
a
the
park?
woodlands.
Oh, the
Yeah,
woodlands?
like
Okay.
woodlands, like not fancy, but you know what I mean. Like it's supposed to be picturesque.
Especially north. You're going north.
Yeah.
That's where they say how
right.
Go south.
And
I
so
say.
that's why it's freezing over, is because you guys wanted me to have family photos in my house, and I'm doing it.
But
and
we didn't
now
tell you
it's
to do it
gonna
this
be dry.
weekend, girl. What do you see on the graph,
Well,
Kev?
Mark
Yeah.
got his hair cut, and I was like, you gotta do it when the boy's hair is done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
on Saturday, currently from 7 a.m.
Uh-huh.
until 6 p.m., there's about a 55% chance of rain.
Only
Freezing
55
rain?
Precipitation.
though.
Freezing rain?
Precipitation. You know, the temperature is going through that entire time. The temperature is going to be in the 50s. It doesn't go down into freezing until after midnight
See?
on
Well, if-
Saturday going into Sunday.
Okay, 11 minutes ago, Kev, ABC 13 posted that we are on alert for Saturday freezing rain because of the Arctic cold front arriving this weekend. So, Sam, I would just say next weekend.
Don't do it, Sam.
Just do next weekend and save yourself the stress, girl. It is not that important. You know what I mean?
Or wait
Your kids
till-
will look exactly
Right.
the same way next week as they
But
do
Mark
today.
won't because of his hair.
Oh my God, his hair. He's like a chia pet.
Can't get another haircut?
He's totally.
He grows that
In like
fast.
4 weeks?
His
They're
hair.
very expensive.
Oh, gosh, his haircuts are so stupid expensive.
I thought you
Really?
buzzed it.
It's like $70.
Can't Booster do
Whoa.
it like in the hallway of Kevin's
I
house or
know.
something?
No, he didn't buzz it. I kept talking him out
Keeps
of
it
it.
so short. What do you mean $70?
Because he does the bald fade, and then this time he didn't, so it took $10 off, and then he gets it. I'm like, bro, let me just like try it. Let me
I
just
don't
try
know,
it,
Sam.
and
Well,
then if
you
it turns
wanna
out
cut it?
bad, we'll just buzz it. I mean, I do Santi's hair, and it doesn't look awful all the time.
Yeah, that's also a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
well, he's real squirmy. At least Mark would sit
Yeah, but
normal.
he's a grown up. He's got to like make sales and stuff. If
Right.
you screw that up.
We can just
Right.
buzz it. He can just wear a hat. He always wears hats anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In 2 days, he could just like. I don't want him to
Girl.
buzz it though. I love his long hair right now. Because then he wanted Santi to buzz his hair, and I'm like, no, we're not buzzing our son's hair right now.
It's
till the
wintertime.
summertime.
Wait
That's
till
what I said. I
summer.
said
Yeah.
summertime maybe, but right now he has like the flow.
Yeah, let him have the fluff.
Mhm.
It's cold. So yes, and
keep
it's
you
Astros
updated.
Fan Fest. One of our texters said this Saturday. Oh no! Well, hello. Yeah. I don't know.
It does not sound good then. Crap.
No, I don't know. I mean, usually I'm here for it. Like, oh yay, I'm just gonna lock myself up this weekend. It'll be great. Watch TV and stay warm at the fireplace.
If it's just raining, like people said, just take the feeder. You don't take the highway.
I know, but I don't want to be that bozo in the news, Eric, where we would all be like, why would you get on the road when everybody said stay off the road?
Well, just don't take the highway.
It doesn't matter which street you're taking. They all
You got
have
an
ice.
SUV.
Yeah,
You're
you
fine.
SUV. Your husband's got a vehicle that's made for this world.
We're going to put it to the
Yeah.
test. We're going to put it to the test this weekend. That's for
Because
sure.
actually, like thinking of this, if this wedding were to happen in like Delaware, Philly, PA,
they're not
we'd be
gonna
like,
cancel?
Oh hell no, wouldn't cancel. I'd be like,
No.
all right, guys, just bring the 4-wheel drive vehicle. Bring
Yeah.
the Subaru.
Let's
the
do.
difference is, though, don't they treat the streets there differently
Yeah.
than here?
That is true.
They do.
100% different. That's
And they
why
know
we
how to
shut
drive.
down when
Plows and
it's
salt.
cold.
They can drive there.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
can.
I just feel like
Thank
it's
you.
fine. We're
Well,
going to
I
just
don't know if
figure
Sam
it out.
can anymore. She probably lost that skill.
Yeah.
No,
You've
up
been
in-
here like, what,
when I
7
went
years
up,
now?
That's the dangerous people, the ones that think they still have it and they
No,
haven't
when
been
we
there in
went
20
up
years.
for Christmas, it was snowing, and Mark and I were totally fine.
This is Sparta.
That's right.
Yes,
This is Sparta. This is Sparta. Which, by the way, I saw on Instagram, Kev, of Gerard Butler playing Leonidas in 300 with Greek accents. Because, my whole beef has been, why in all the movies about Greeks, they all have British accents?
Right.
And they gave them all Greek accents in this Instagram AI. I go, wow, that's...
Maybe that's why.
that sounds very interesting.
It's in English, but it's with a Greek accent.
It was English Greek accents. And I was like, oh,
Now I know why they would not do that.
It's fine. It's a little rough. All right, today is Rapid Fire Quiz. 8 o'clock this morning, another Rapid Fire Quiz. Will Sam get her second win of the year? Will I go back to back?
You might get second win. Kevin and I had nothing.
Will Kevin and Eric get their first win of the year? We'll see, but it's up for Meghan Trainor tickets. 4 tickets to Meghan Trainor, July 28th at Toyota Center. And coming up next in Scoop, big news, surprise, baby news for Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, how's she going to pull this
Not
off?
that she's pregnant. Her baby's here. Anybody see her? What now? We got a lot going on there. Plus the Taylor Swift chaos of the text. What is happening? I feel like this happened like the last 12 hours, and the world is going bananas when it comes to the Swifties and the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni lawsuit. Okay, we'll get into Scoop next. Your official weather, as of right now, it is 60 degrees. The high is only going to get to 65. So already I'm overdressed, but the studio is 24, so we're good.
Well, you're wearing a hat.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a
Stocking
hat, and I'm
cap.
going to keep the hat on because I know it's going to get cold. We'll be right back on The Rula Show with Eric and KRVE.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Rula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It is brought to you by Taqueria Randas. And just real quick, we're going to do the Rapid Fire Quiz at 8 o'clock this morning. It is the third of the year. Sam has a W. I have a W. Eric and Kevin are still searching for the W.
Yeah.
What happens when you guys don't want us to win? You knock
What
us out
happens
early.
when you fail?
You're jealous.
Okay. 4 tickets to Meghan Trainor are up for grabs for the Rapid Fire Quiz. She'll be back in Houston at the Toyota Center July the 28th. And the tickets are available at livenation.com, or try and be one of the 4 contestants that will get through for us to win for you. Now, Meghan Trainor also announced yesterday she is the mama of her 3rd baby, and it's a girl. But when was she pregnant? Man, did we miss this?
That's what I was wondering. What?
No, via surrogate. Via surrogate.
Okay.
They said their dreams came true. Their baby girl, Mikey Moon Trainor, has made it to the world thanks to our incredible superwoman surrogate. And Moon was chosen by her big brothers.
I thought you said moo, like how I have a baby moo. I was like, I have a baby moo too.
That's dangerous.
Mikey Moon.
If your name's Moo.
Mikey
That
Moon.
sounds like we like it as a nickname.
Yeah.
Don't know if I'd make that official, but Moon.
Moon. Mikey Moon.
And you said it's a girl?
It's a girl.
Also,
She said-
if Teo gets chunky, we don't want to put moo out there.
Oh, yeah, we don't.
His name's already Tater Tot.
I know. We're potato. Meghan Trainor says, we are forever grateful to all the doctors, nurses, teams who made this dream possible. We had endless conversations with our doctors in this journey, and this was the safest way for us to be able to continue growing our family. We are over the moon in love with this precious girl. Riley and Barry have been so excited. They even got to choose her middle name. We're going to enjoy our family time now. Love
Barry?
you all. Yeah, Barry. You don't hear that many that name often being chosen
I have
anymore
an
for babies.
Uncle named Barry.
Barry?
That's it. Like
And
you're
he's
a grown man when you're born Barry
Yeah.
or Walter. That's a grown man.
Walt.
You know, little Wally. So she posted a lot of photos yesterday of the baby at home and in the hospital. It was really super cute. Oh my God, so cute little newborns. But you forget how they don't sleep and you're sleep deprived. But it's fine. So it's very nice. And she's doing her tour. New mom, 3rd baby. That's great. Congratulations to her. Now let's get to what has erupted overnight and late yesterday with the Taylor Swift friendship with Blake Lively. Now, when she debuted the album The Life of a Showgirl, the song Canceled, I like it a lot. That's one of my favorite songs. And I'm not really sure. Like, everyone's like, oh, that's about Blake Lively. Okay, but is it like a friendly song or a not friendly song? If they have some fallout, it was like unclear when the album came out, but they are good friends, obviously. When the first time she ever went to the Chiefs game to be like public with Travis, she went with Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Or they were good friends. Because you don't see them around like they used to.
I thought too.
It's still kind of, I
don't
felt like,
think they're-
I feel like in this, well, okay, I'll take
Once
it back.
lawsuits came around, she's like, I don't want to be your
We're
friend
going to
anymore.
distance ourselves.
Okay, so how about this? I'll take it back. Are they still friends or not? I don't know right now, today's date.
Right.
However, in the text messages that came out, this is when they were still very solid. And court documents, when you're suing somebody for something, everything is it's open season on everything you've got.
Yep.
And so for those that need a little reminder, Blake Lively did a movie with Justin Baldoni, who was the director, and she sued him for sexual harassment. And then it got really messy there for a long time about power plays and using his directorial power over her, and she hated this thing and had to do it this way. And then he was saying, I want to do it this way.
It could ruin the guy's career and life if that's not
if it's not true.
If it's not true.
Yeah. So there's this guy on Instagram that came through my thread. It's No Filter with Zach. Let me turn down my phone. Sorry, because I'm looking up his name. No Filter with Zach, ZACK, who was like, breaking news overnight. The court documents are out of the text messages between all of Blake's friends regarding
like, who's this guy? Like, where did he come from?
I know.
Does he have experience? Does he?
I don't know what his
journalism.
His background says. Podcast, serving you the hottest reality tea all week long. That's what it is.
Making crap up.
He's just a guy, but he definitely is Team Baldoni.
Perez.
Yeah,
Perez.
Trying to be Perez.
He's definitely Team Baldoni because, like, on his stories, it's a T-shirt that says "Justice for Justin Baldoni." So here's a little clip of an exchange.
So remember
between
that when
Blake
you hear him.
and Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's biased
because he's biased.
He's big time for Baldoni. And here's a little clip of him talking about these text message exchanges in the court documents.
In the text message that Taylor Swift writes to Blake Lively, she writes, I think this bitch, referring to Justin Baldoni, I think this bitch knows something is coming because he's gotten out his tiny violin. Well, in her song Canceled, if you go through the lyrics again, she writes or she sings, did you make a joke only a man could? Were you too smug for your own good? Or did you bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? Baby, that all ends tonight.
Yep, that's a good song. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled.
I don't even understand what is going on.
Nor do I.
I'm so confused.
It is a
I don't
sexual
care. Maybe
harassment
that's why.
lawsuit.
Why are
Eric.
you mad?
It's a sexual harassment lawsuit. Justin Baldoni is fighting for his name to be cleared.
Okay.
He claims there was a smear campaign driven by Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds to end him.
Take him out.
And she even enlisted her very powerful friends like Taylor Swift or Matt Damon and all these people. She called him in these text messages. By the way, the name of the movie was called It Ends With Us, the doofus director of my movie. And listen, I don't have offense to that because how many people have a boss? Maybe you like them or maybe you don't, but if they tick you off, you'd be like, man, what a bozo, what a skadoocher, what a blah, blah, blah.
Did the movie come out?
It did, didn't it?
Years ago.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah,
okay.
This has
And
been like...
what type
In
of
the movie, they were like lovers or something, wasn't he? Then
They
he was
are.
abusive.
Yes.
And she was saying how he took it too
that's how
far
they-
in those scenes. He took it too far. And like they even had to extract the audio of what they're actually saying in the scene. Because you know when there's a couple that has to act like they're slow dancing or something, you have to fake talk to each other. They'd even extracted the audio of what the fake talk was between Justin and Blake. And he's like, let me put my hand right here and we have to just, and she goes, and she's like smiling, like pulling his hand away, like, yeah, you know, we have to just pretend like this is fine right here. And he's like, no, let me put it right here. No, this is okay right here. And like, she's like, see, there's proof I wasn't comfortable with him. And just was going back and forth. And it kind of got really messy because it was hard to follow. It wasn't like an A, B, C, D, here's what it is. Right? Then it went away, and now it's back because these text messages are in the court documents where it shows that Blake had the loyalty of these very strong players in Hollywood. They're like, we have your back. We'll do anything for you. What kind of a director is this guy? How is this guy even real? Like this whole thing, this whole exchange. And so everyone's like, oh,
That's normal,
this
though.
shows that. But really, let's think about
Any
this.
business that you're gonna defend your friend and
Right. Kevin, if
everything.
you were in the hot seat for something and the three of us were like, we know 100% for sure you are being screwed over by this person, we would have your back, right?
Yeah.
And we trust that you're not lying to us so that we have your back falsely. This is kind of the tone of what I feel like is happening in these text messages. But if you are a Team Baldoni member, you're like, you see how awful these people are? So I don't know. That's just what everybody's talking
called
about
Hollywood.
today.
that place is awful.
It's crazy.
Now I look back, man, I wanted to go to Hollywood so bad when I was like 19, 18, 20. So glad I stayed away.
I know, and it's hard because everybody has to have somebody has to be the next Super Bowl winning quarterback. Somebody has to be the next Julia Roberts.
Going back to the Baldoni thing, so who actually won the...
It's not done yet.
Oh, it's still not done.
Still
Still
going.
going on.
Oh,
It goes on for years and years.
Oh, my.
For years and years.
Okay.
So to be continued on that. We'll see what happens there. Don't forget, Megan Trainor tickets at 8 o'clock this morning for the rapid fire quiz. You want to talk about this viral restaurant thing next?
With that, and also today is Anniversary today. Something that was pretty cool where this whole city was all on the same page. We were all like
smiling,
happy. It was one of the greatest days in Houston history. On
I would agree with
January
that.
21st. I won't say what year, but January 21st was a day this whole city bonded together and was just happy.
What happened on this day in history? Well, you're going to find out next on The Real Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. Let's go. The Rula Show with Eric.
All right, so Eric is about to reveal what the big anniversary is, January 21st, where this entire city was smiling and so happy.
Now, Sam knows. Rula knows. I know. Kevin.
I don't know. I'm just. Was it the snow day?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
1 year ago today was the most magical winter wonderland in Houston, Texas, with minimum car crashes, nobody dying from freezing cold, the power didn't go out.
People listened.
Yes, they listened to the authorities, stayed home, and just enjoyed a gorgeous, beautiful winter wonderland day. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Just
I remember the
watching your
overnight
kids so
snow.
happy.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I know my kid's not an
overnight snow was
architect or
crazy.
anything or engineer, but they made some awesome snowmen.
I mean, designed, you mean?
Yeah. No, they made it. They didn't design it.
They
made it.
created it.
Yep.
They created the
I
snow.
just feel like that was so epic last year. I remember not being able to go to sleep because I could not believe the amount of chunky snow falling in Houston, Texas.
It was real fluffy.
In the
So
overnight.
cool.
And when we woke up, it is a whole different look to your neighborhood when all the trees are white from snow. That is not something we'd ever, we've
about
maybe
it.
seen it once or twice, then it melted like that, but it's
Do you think we'll ever see that again here in our lifetime?
yeah.
Sure,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
the
Like
weather's
that?
going
I mean,
crazy.
I don't know.
Like
was,
that?
That was pretty.
That was a good.
I've been here since 2003. And
Good dusting.
even in
Yeah.
Dallas, I
Was.
lived there in 2000. We always got ice in Dallas every year, but not snow like that. That was pretty cool.
If you're just now tuning in because you just woke up and this is your routine, we have discussed and we will keep discussing what's going on with the weather because it keeps changing or we're not sure yet.
Yeah.
So, but it's not
Won't
going to
know.
be a winter wonderland like that
Are you guys
this weekend.
like? I know it's different for you, Rilla, because you got actually something to do. Like I have nothing planned. My wife and I are like, okay, we got to get ready for a chili, a roast. Put a crock pot, get the
What are
crock
we going
pot
to eat?
going. Yeah,
Houstonians and our natural disasters. What are we going to eat?
watch some movies together. Oh, it's gonna be so
Yeah.
much fun.
If I didn't have a family wedding, I would be in your same boat. Like, yeah, I'm just ready to hunker down and be in front of the fireplace and be cozy. But it is wedding weekend in my family, and it's a big one. So we're just kind of navigating what we're going to do and as we watch the weather. So, right. It's gonna be. Listen, I'm not really stressed out. I feel more stressed for my nephew and his sweet bride because she's from New Braunfels. They live in San Antonio. They have chosen to have the wedding here. That has got to be so much stress on anybody planning a wedding any weekend ever.
Oh, yeah.
But then you find out that the weather is throwing a wrench in your whole plan. That's really stressful. So I am not adding to the stress of texting you like, what are we going to do? It's just like, we're going to let it play out. The wedding is going to happen. And if we have to sleep at this place, we're sleeping there. I better bring some comfy shoes. Because it's like a formal wedding. Like my
bring
son's
some
wearing a
Uggs.
tuxedo.
Oh, wow.
Yes, my 11-year-old son is wearing a tuxedo. It is a formal wedding. My girls have long dresses. I
Did
have
you
a
rent
long
one
dress.
or buy one?
Rented, of course. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
that's what
11.
I was going to say.
That's what I said. It'd be a waste if you
That'd be
bought.
such a waste. He would never wear it again.
Totally. I mean, he's
Why
a
can't
Are you
shoe
doing an
size
updo?
I'm not going to do an updo. I'm just doing my regular long hair because the dress that I'm wearing, I've only worn it once before. And I went shopping to maybe not wear this dress. I'd buy something else. And then I saw my dress on the rack. I go, oh, well, if it's right here
Shut
still.
up.
Yes.
Really?
I bought it last February at Nordstrom. I was at Macy's with my daughter, and the same dress is on the Macy's rack right now. So why would I buy a new one? I still have it in my closet.
Absolutely.
I just had to take it today to get it a little bit cinched in the shoulder.
Ooh,
'Cause
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember last year when I wore it, I kept fighting my bra strap. Like, I had to keep my postures real tight and
Oh,
straight.
because it kept just like.
Because if I slouched a little bit, it would drape off the
Dripped out.
shoulder.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, okay, I'm not going to fight the bra strap this year. I'm just going to fix the shoulder
Yeah.
and then also wear straps.
Why don't
Yeah,
when
good idea.
you're a guy and you rent tuxedos? Those pants are awesome. On each side, it's got these little levers, and it makes you can go
It's
in
like
and
your
out.
Oshkosh pants for
You can
toddlers.
go in and out like a
So you
couple
can grow.
inches.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
The
But,
adjustable
Like I have a
waist.
tux. I bought a tux, and that just their normal tuxedo pants. They don't have those cool levers.
You're
things.
kidding.
Yeah.
What?
Huh.
Can't you choose that when you buy it?
I don't know. There's some fancy place. I can't remember.
Maybe the rentals do that because they need to cinch it for like.
Or maybe it lasts longer for.
You know what I mean? Since it's not yours.
And if it's custom, you probably don't need that because you're
it's
hoping
rental.
to stay
As a
the
rental,
same
you want it to.
size.
I just think those things are magical. They should do that for all pants.
They actually have Levi's.
Jeans?
They do for women. There's jeans Levi's that have been all over my Instagram that have, it's like a little button that you can kind of put, you can change
like cinch
the
it
waist.
up?
Adjustable?
Yes, because a lot of girls, their butts are bigger than their waist. And
my
so
God, I
then they
hate that.
have, and nobody
The
wears
gap.
belts really.
Right, you have the gap over your.
Yeah, how does like Kim
tailbone.
Kardashian? How does
All of
her waist is so small, but her booty's
all of
big?
her stuff is custom.
It has to be
For sure.
custom.
For sure.
But a lot of people are like that in real life.
Right, so they can get these
And they don't have
Levi
the money.
jeans.
Yeah, and actually, to your
Or wear
point, Sam,
belts.
that is a good point. I have a belt, but I don't think I've
When's the
worn
last
one
time
in
you've worn
years.
it? I have no idea where my belts are. Belts I feel like used to be super
Yeah,
cool.
belts. I don't wear
Not
them.
that they're not cool, but like I'm never wearing a belt.
Just don't wear a belt.
Ever.
Just don't.
Well, as a dude, if you tuck your shirt in, you got to have a belt on.
Right,
or
but
that's
as a
kinda weird.
female, I'm not tucking my shirt in to
Right.
rock my belt.
Man, you
there
could
are
blouse
girls-
it like mom jeans.
Well, people like tuck the front part in, and then they'll show
There you
like.
go. If you just flop it
Yeah,
over,
like
you
the
can't
French
see the belt.
tuck. I mean, for the rodeo, yes. There you got a buckle, you got a belt.
Right.
But
On the everyday, like right
Yeah,
now, if you're
every
wearing
day.
jeans, you're not wearing a belt.
no, I don't
not
even know where
formal.
my belt is.
Right.
I don't have one.
Guys, there's this belt on Amazon or Instagram. It's a ratchet belt.
I got hit with that during the holidays for
I
man
love those.
gifts.
I have.
Did you get one?
I've had that for a couple of years.
The ratchet belt.
Like, so there's no hole to put the belt into.
Sounds like a toddler belt.
because you
It
know how-
does.
yeah,
It does.
because you know
Eric is a toddler.
I didn't
Yeah,
get
pretty
that
much.
belt, Eric, because I thought it was too juvenile. Like,
Yeah.
what adult man's
it
going to buy
looks
this?
nice.
And you
It
bought
doesn't
it.
have
It looks
a
nice on the
hole.
outside, and you don't have to worry about putting it in that hole because you know maybe
'Cause
they're
it's
half an inch apart or whatever,
inches,
and
yeah.
then you're like, crap, I'm at that point where
in between
What
part.
color is it?
there's black and there's brown. There's all kinds
Because
of different
my
colors.
husband has a belt that, like,
I think I
the
bought one of
buckle
each.
is silver, and then you can flip it.
Yeah, I've
and so
seen those,
the
yeah.
leather is black on one side, and then the other one is brown, so it matches his
Does he have the
shoes.
ratchet one at all, or he's got the one with
No.
those? Because you know, like, you have to punch a hole sometimes.
Yeah.
Some guys have to do that. They punch a hole.
That's
if
the
they-
fun
Oh,
part.
right.
That's,
Punch the hole.
Yeah,
good
this thing
side.
is a game changer for men. If you want a good belt that will.
You have to bring it in the studio, please.
Yeah,
so
you
I
got- I
can
gotta
see
see
it
this.
Are
Yeah.
you wearing it right now?
No, I don't wear belts.
Yeah, see? You don't wear
That's
belts.
what I'm saying. Kev, you talk
once
about
in a
it. Do you
while.
have a belt on?
Okay, listen. When I go over to Fox 26, I have to tuck in my shirt and wear a belt. Like
But you're not wearing one now.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I'm wearing.
that's what I'm saying.
Why do you
You're
tuck your
average.
shirt in? Just let it hang. That's what us
I
guys
do. I mean, oh no, not
but
on TV.
But if
Yeah,
you're
I would
wearing
wear a
that,
belt there, too.
Hold on, right now, Special K's
Are you
wearing a very
standing?
nice zipper top sweater. You can
It's
wear
called
that
a
on
quarter.
TV.
Is it a quarter zip? A
Yeah,
quarter zip.
quarter zip.
You're so fancy. Quarter zips are super in right now.
I
Kev.
thought about zipping it like all the way up.
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
like,
do it.
That's what
do
sucks
it.
about those things.
Oh wow!
I'm going to do that too.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna do mine too.
Your Adam's apple warm.
I
Yeah.
want to do mine too. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, we all have our quarter zips zipped
Oh,
up.
we do.
We do.
Look at that.
Yeah,
oh,
but
we got to do a
he's wearing
quarter
hoodie.
zip pick.
I know we do. The quarter zip. And then when I unzip mine, guess what my T-shirt is? Y'all have to describe on the radio who's peeking out of my T-shirt.
I
Who's
can't
that?
see. Can you stand up?
That Marvin Zindler.
It was Marvin.
Oh, I thought it was, I thought it was
is
like Karl Lagerfeld guy.
The same glasses.
What in the world? Why are you wearing that?
Where did you get that? Like
this-
when a
but look
Houston
at the
store or
shirt.
something like
no,
that?
Somebody.
See, Sam would not even know who that guy is.
No.
No.
Do you know
the
who that?
shirt is.
Do you have any clue what this guy does for a living? Or he's no longer with us.
He
but
does. Price is right.
No,
Kinda
you're
looks
thinking
like
of Bob Barker.
No.
He's
You're
a
thinking of Drew
Houston
Carey.
celebrity. He,
Oh, sorry.
Way before your time.
Yeah.
The
I
other
know.
shirt that I had, this might
Slime
remind
and
you
Ice
guys.
Machine.
There were two
That's
shirts like this that I got.
hilarious.
And I honestly don't remember where I got them from for some reason,
Yes.
but I got one I thought for you, Kevin. And it was of Mattress Mac playing DJ with a Texans chain and
Oh, yeah.
Astros colors.
I remember that.
And then there was Marvin Zindler wearing an Astros blazer and a Texans T-shirt underneath it. And it didn't fit me ever.
what was,
because
he was
it
famous
too
for
small.
being the reporter for what the.
He was on ABC 13, and he was the guy that would bust up stuff. Like
whorehouse?
he was, well, that was
Bust
what
up
he said.
stuff.
He would bust up stuff. Like he was the investigative reporter guy. If something happened to you in Houston, Texas, you go to Marvin Zindler on ABC
They
13.
made a musical out of it, right? The best little whorehouse in
And
Texas.
the
with
biggest
Dolly
story
Parton.
he had was the Chicken Ranch, whatever little small
Near
town
A&M?
that was.
Was it near A&M?
Yeah, there's a place called the Chicken Ranch, and it was a brothel.
Uh-huh.
So he busted it up. Dom DeLuise played him in the movie. Dolly Parton played the madam.
Oh, wow.
Who else? It was called The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. And it was
Yes.
based on Marvin Zindler busting up the Chicken Ranch. ABC 13.
Interesting.
But every week he always did like his report on like he gave
Restaurants.
like
Slime
gave
in the
good
ice
grades
machine.
and you got slime
In the ice machine. And they had the whole song. He said slime in the ice machine.
Marvin Zindler, Eyewitness
Eyewitness
News.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town. A Marula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
Brought to you by Easy Fiber. Speaking of eyewitness news, I mean, you could go to your choice of meteorologist on all the channels, and I don't feel comfortable to say what is happening on Saturday until Jeff Linder gets on the show tomorrow and tells us the tea.
Yeah, he'll tell us the truth.
Because there are so many different meteorologists that post different graphs, right? You've got Matt Lanza, Space City Weather, Jeff Lindner. You've got our regulars on ABC, CBS, KHOU, Fox.
And you got European.
The European model, the American
models.
model. What we know is it's going to be damn cold on Saturday, y'all.
Gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Is that what I say? Mommy, I'm going to tell my teacher Miss Rula said that. Yeah, because right now it doesn't feel like that at all. I got dressed up for super cold weather. It's 60 degrees outside, and it's going to be as high as 66 now. Oh, no, wait. Now the high is at 4 p.m., 69 today, but it's going to start raining at 9. Off and on, it'll be sporadic rain until 5. Tomorrow, we're going to have no rain, it says. Friday, 70% chance of rain, but the high is 73. Tomorrow's high is 72. This is what's bamboozling us. Saturday.
That's really going to hit us hard then.
95% chance of wintry precipitation with a low of 36. Into Sunday, a low of 25. Into Monday, a low of 24.
Ugh.
So we know it's coming. The question is it going to be icing over our streets where we can't go anywhere? Or is it going to be cold rain? We're not sure yet. And I can't tell you since I'm not a meteorologist. I can call up Alila Loreska, but she's on TV right now.
She's busy.
You know, it might be one of those things where they don't even know until it comes down, because obviously it's colder up in the atmosphere, and then when it gets down here, it might land as snow or ice, but then immediately melt because the roadways are warm enough to melt it.
Yeah, they got to be cold
They're
from here.
Or they're not. But they are pre-treating, Kev. They were already
Completely.
showing
That's why I
they're
don't think
pre-treating the road.
Because if we're 72 degrees and then 24 hours later,
Right.
I just don't see it happening.
The road's still warm.
Because you got to be like cold from 15,000 feet up all the way down for it to really be snow.
So it's the Arctic
That's my
cold front that is
guess.
hitting the nation, and that's where we're getting
And
the
last
cold
night, Rockets. Woo!
All right, cool. What was the score?
Beat the Spurs. We were down by 16,
Whoa.
losing most of the game, and then I heard you Spurs fans. You showed up last night, but didn't look so great, did you? At
Was
the
it a
end?
nail biter at the end?
Yeah, we
down
ended
by
up winning
16.
by 5 or 6.
That's good.
It was great. Reed Shepard had 21 points. It was awesome. And also in sports, Carlos Beltran, the architect of the cheating scandal, he's the one who came
With
to
Alex Cora.
when he came back to the Astros. He's like, "What are you guys doing? You guys are way behind. You know, we cheat way better in New York. And you
my
need to be
God.
doing this and this." And he's the one who put this. I mean,
Carlos Beltran, Alex Cora are
believe
the
me, they're
ones
all
that
guilty
brought
too. The
cheat
other guys are
scandal
guilty
to
too. But I'm
us.
just saying, he's the genius. And he got into the Hall of Fame.
I saw that.
So that means
I was
Altuve's in,
shocked.
no problem, because he didn't cheat.
Exactly. Carlos Beltran, hey, great news for him. He got into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
But he was
but-
suspended. He was
He
going to be
got
the
the job
manager,
with the Mets.
and then they suspended him. So
And they were like, no job with the Mets. Where is he working now?
nowhere. He wants
Nowhere.
to work
But he
again.
got into the Hall of Fame.
He should. He was a great player.
So
He played here.
if you're Roger Clemens, are you mad? Are you mad, bro?
Yeah, and Barry Bonds. There's no proof that Barry Bonds did it, even though, I mean,
The
if you look at his
juicing.
body, you can kind of tell.
Yeah, you can kind of tell.
You still
Coming
hit
up
a
next-
baseball, though. That's not easy to do. I don't care. Steroids doesn't help you hit a baseball like that.
You still actually have to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Even the trash can noise can happen. You still have to hit the ball.
But it helps if you know where it's going.
I guess so. I never heard that trash can. Okay, Special K's got a prank call. What's happening?
I never heard it.
I never heard that
So it
trash
doesn't
can. I
matter.
was in the stands.
So it's
Didn't
not real.
happen. Eloise has had a wreck, y'all.
Oh, no.
Oh, is she okay?
Well, luckily,
Go push win.
Someone reached out to her. They heard that Eloise had a wreck. They wanted to make sure she got compensation. This was not Adam Ramsey calling into me, so I'm very confused here. So
Okay.
we're gonna have to check in with Eloise and maybe even Mrs. Picklesby, her cat.
Oh, no.
my goodness. Penny Baker and Picklesby.
Your cat in the wreck?
That's
No.
coming up next. Penny Baker and Picklesby, the new morning show. Penny Baker and Picklesby in the mornings on 104.1 KRVE.